My feet start to tremble, they lift off the ground. I leave it all behind. My feet start to see the horizon is calling my name. I leave it all behind. I'll rise above.
Hello all, and welcome. So that seems to have run smoothly. If anyone missed it, we had a bit of technical issue attaching, but it seems like I can get back into the actual stream now. Excellent. How's it going? Let me just bring up that music. So this is Fallout 3 Part 11. We're joining Jeff again in the Wastelands. Let me just... There we are. Excellent. So let's just boot up the game. Okay, so what we... A brief recap of last time. The two major things that happened was we did a bunch of the big town quests. Unfortunately, it resulted in the death of Sticky after we'd just gotten him there, which was absolutely devastating. Oh, golly, hang on. Let me just get that to work. I just realized I haven't pulled up the chat, so we'll have to reboot that. But yes, we lost Sticky straight after, which is, yeah, F for Sticky. And then we had to go kill Roy, who is the mutant. So Roy is very, very dead. Unfortunately, it took me way too long to find him. He was just having a very peaceful sleep on a bed. But tonight, what I'm thinking we will do is, one, I realized we still have the Nuka-Colas for the Nuka-Cola challenge. So I want to go and give them to the lady. Yes, in Gerdershade? Shade? Yes. And then I reckon we will follow the main quest. Because it's been a while since we've talked to dear old Dad. Though, I'm also hoping that we might run into these mysterious death claws that you all keep telling me about. This is the correct place. Yes, it is. A lovely little deserted area. Very... I like how she's a bunch of empty bottles out there. I'm just gonna figure out which one she's in.
Nothing beats the taste that'll knock you out.
Oh golly, I really do love this lady. She's just so enthusiastic.
Please, tell me you have some of the good stuff. I need that quantum.
Do you know someone named Grady? No. Is there anything else interesting? Here's all the Nuka-Cola quantum I'm carrying.
Yay! I knew I could count on you. I promised to put them to good use.
Excellent. So she's taken 4 of them. I think we've still got to find another,
I really
Oh
hope
gosh,
you're
she
not
does give
thinking
us
of breaking
caps.
into there.
Oh, my dear, trust me, I definitely am not going to break in there. I was actually a little bit worried that she would just take it and we wouldn't get any credits for it, and we'd just get the weapon thing at the end. Though I am curious, because there was this NPC around here that we basically told to go get the bottles for us, and he's just disappeared off into the wastelands, hasn't he? We followed him for a little bit, but he just seemed to keep going. Actually, I think he was supposed to be going to the Nuka-Cola factory, I think. Yes. So this is the other thing I was a bit curious about, is the Nuka-Cola plant. Because I think we almost went there last time. And I just kind of want to see Arlington Metro, Falls Church. I'm wondering if I went to Arlington Library. If I went back, it might be worth it, because I'm pretty sure I have some pre-war books on me anyway. Because I kind of wouldn't mind pinging that Nuka-Cola place before we go say hey to Dad. Let me just check if I do have any books on me. Yes, we do have a pre-war book. Excellent. It's been a while since we've come back and said hi to this lady, actually. I'm fairly certain there's a fair amount of loot in here as well, if I do decide to go looting.
Welcome back. You been successful in your search for books?
I have been, actually. I have pre-war books for you, my dear.
How many are you willing to trade?
All of them. Take all the books.
Very well. Here is your reward.
All of my book of
Use it
one.
well, and return with more books when you can.
That's fine. I have to go. And it just occurred to me, it's been a while since we actually checked our radiation. And I just want to make sure I'm not getting... Oh, yeah, so we're a bit close with that. Do I have any actual raid away? Yes, I do. So, you know what? I've got heaps. Jeff is totally fine. Yeah. Excellent. So, let's go on. See, at first, when that mechanic was introduced where you you basically have to balance. Hey, Sovi, how's it going? Oh, I started a little bit early, Sovi, only just like about 5 minutes earlier. The normal, because I was worried that we were going to run into the same tech issue as last time. So I just wanted to make sure if that did happen, I had a bit of a buffer. But it turned out I did fix it, so yay. How has your day been? We're just, I'm just contemplating having a looking for the Nuka-Cola factory, because I've come here to give her pre-bought books, and I'm just curious as to if that NPC that oh gosh, what? Oh no, sniper. You know what? Jeff's just gonna run. I'm not gonna take on that sniper. Golly. But yeah, so I'll just where is that? I think he's up there. Oh, hey, Invinci, no, don't worry. You're definitely not running late. In fact, if anything, I was a little bit cheeky and started a tad earlier, just in case of tech stuff, so you're perfectly fine. You haven't missed much. Oh gosh. Oh, it's a turret. Oh, golly. I don't like that. Do I have anything that can take out a turret, I'm wondering? Chinese assault rifle should be able to hit it, right? Can I? Yes, I can. Excellent. Not a high chance of hitting it, but hooray! Excellent. Day been going good. Still weirded out by the glitching. Oh my gosh, that glitch was absolutely amazing. I love. Oh, fight. That was so funny. I'm so glad you managed to catch it. Oh, and Vinci, how are you going as well? I don't think I asked, which is very rude of me. I hope your day's been good. Oh yes, the arm. Oh no. Wow. Wowza, what? Oh yes, I need to remember that I can go... What? Is she just like lobbing grenades at us or something there? Wow. Okay. Oh, that didn't even kill me. Jeff is strong. Me, I'm going pretty good actually. I was a little bit naughty and stayed up very late last night watching Canadian stream because I just happened to be up very, very late. So I slept in and I'm a little behind today, but that's fine. Wow, everything is just death, isn't there? Let me put on some med packs. And let's maybe... We don't actually really have any food. So, you guys may have missed it, but I gave the Nuka-Cola to the lady. Because I'm hoping that we can get enough to complete that quest. Oh, just realized my save key was... Oh, it's a missile. It's an actual missile. Wow. This is a very... I was about to say something very silly then. Colorful group. I was going to be like, the wasteland's very dangerous. Like, gosh, like, yes, of course it is. It's a wasteland. I'm glad you just... Oh. And that's the other thing I would like for us to work on this time is more chunks of meat for the shrine to Sticky. Our poor good boy who did not make it. So many booms, like, are the cars themselves just exploding on me? Or what on gosh darn is happening there? Normally I just walk into mines, but this time, so my chest isn't crippled, so I think I'll just... We started this with like 6 stem packs, everyone, and now it's just already, we're already tearing through the dang thing, aren't we? That's all good. Make sure I hit my save. Oh gosh, so... Oh. I haven't really interacted with these... Oh, it's an ant. I thought the robot was shooting at me, but no, it's this giant ant. Hi, giant ant. Oh, wow. At least a positive. He wasn't breathing fire at us this time. I do definitely see it as good. Imagine you can drive... Oh, do they not allow you to drive cars in any of the Fallouts? Because I was thinking that maybe like later on in 4 they would have vehicles. Oh wow. Jeff is under... I was intending this just to be a nice little trot across the wasteland, but these guys are certainly changing that up. You know what? Why are we doing that? We have a laser. Let us get our Weasel rifle. And... yeah. Excellent. Because I do... Oh. If I can hit them, that would definitely help. It's the same in Fallout 4. Interesting. Do you think like they've purposely made it like they're intentionally leaving it out just so that you end up having to feel more like you are, it's like that dystopian future? Because I know that like there's obviously a bunch of it. I do like that one. Because yeah, it's interesting that they left it out for all of them. Like an older game like this, I could kind of understand. I imagine it would be quite a difficult programming sort of. Oh, wow, his head just came straight off. I thought we had a. There we are. No, yes. The corpses blend in quite well. Oh, wanted to make sure I do that. Hey, Canadian, how's it going? Good, I hope. And we'll just take everything here. So, if you guys could have any vehicle actually in Fallout, if you could ride any type of vehicle, would you guys want to have... Am I over encumbered? Would you guys want to have a car? Or would you want to have like a motorbike? So if you could only have one kind of vehicle, what one would you pick? You are over encumbered, you cannot run. Golly, I just am always over encumbered, aren't I? I can't repair more of that, but that's okay. We do have a bunch of weapons now, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's repair. Hi, I saw a video about content, and there was meant to be a centaur that had 2 torso bodies in 1 foot centaurs. Those I was calling just the spit vomit. Oh my! 2 torso bodies. I do not like the idea of that. That is crazy. I already have a hard enough time against the things as it is. I am hoping that we see a Deathclaw today, because I'm hoping that you all are just playing some sort of terrifying prank on me, and that they are actually real. Though that would be absolutely hilarious if you all had just collectively gotten together and made up an enemy that I'm terrified of finding. So that's, yes. Oh, jolly good. We're almost at the actual factory. You don't like motorcycles, Canadian, so you'd go car? See, I know they're not a vehicle choice, but I would go horse if I could. I like how I posed the question and my answer is breaking the question rules. Oh golly. But, like, I'm just seeing their gun hit me. I'm just thinking, like, the problem is if it was a car, right, is all these roads are super blocked. So I'd imagine a motorbike would be a little bit more effective. Oh, we're so close to going overweight again. I will not say you want to meet the death. You don't think I want to meet the Deathclaw, Vinci? They don't spit fire is the good thing. Well, look, I'm taking that. If something isn't spitting fire at me, I think we can all agree that that's a very nice description to add on. You don't ever want that to be a part of a descriptor for things like, oh yes, Linda was a very nice, pleasant lady, but she did spit an awful lot of fire. Nope, nothing in there. So we're finally pinged to the Nuka-Cola factory, so yay. I'm thinking we will have a bit of a cheeky look on the inside. I just used all the rad away and stuff, and I'm plumb just putting myself back into the radiation, aren't I here? Totally worth it. Just to get Jeff a bit... you know what? I'm willing to risk 145 HP. I think that's okay. We might find some more stuff. APC and Fallout Tactics, so much space for loot. Fair. Okay. So... yeah, I definitely wish I had more space for loot in this game. I just always seem to be over encumbered these days. Though it's funny, because when I first started playing this, I barely picked up anything, and that's why I was always so poor with caps. So I've sort of created the inverse of my issue, haven't I? Out of a curiosity, does anybody know if there's anything terribly fascinating in this Nuka-Cola factory? I'm sort of just indulging... Oh, no, it's just a robot. It's just a robot. That's... Oh, neato! It has a little Nuka-Cola symbol on it. Oh, that was a lovely explosion. I do adore how they do the effects there with your guns and the explosions. Oh, another one. I'm so jumpy today. Oh gosh. No. And did I... No, I didn't. So take those energy cells, certainly. Here are the crickets. Don't they die in the blast? This is very good point, Vinci. And there are robots. Hang on. Let me get into that. That's Actually, it just occurred to me, VATS is such a clever mechanic to have if you're streaming and you want to pause to chat to people, because you'd still be playing the game. Roaches don't die either if you're in nuclear block. Yes, I have heard that, Sophie. Apparently cockroaches just keep going. I think they've obviously got the rad roaches in this universe. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of robots. You were not kidding. I thought maybe we'd have 1 or 2 of these guys, but no. Very, very wrong there. But yeah, cockroaches are meant to be... It's something like they also survive a really long time if you cut off their dang head, isn't it? Like, they just won't go. Though I am very thankful they didn't make the rad roaches even more terrifying in this game. Because could you imagine if they made them like the size of those ants? Oh gosh, I'm over encumbered again. But that's okay, because I think I picked up... no, but we'll drink that anyway. I don't know why I was storing that ice one. I will... Can I repair that, actually? That would be a spot of a smart choice, wouldn't it? There we go. Excellent. So... I really like the robot designs. It kind of... It reminds me a bit of the robot from the Jetsons, Rosie? Tell me what you guess is on the deadliest animal in the world. Oh, what I think is the deadliest animal in the world. I believe it's the hippopotamus, or that's at least the deadliest animal in Africa, but the deadliest one in the world. Okay, I'm assuming you know the answer, Invinci. Are we going, oh, there's the door. Are we counting, mammals, or are we going to include, like, fish and snakes in that? Oh, there's something around the corner. I just sort of saw it peeking out. I'm like, what on earth is that? But I do. Critical strike. What? How? Oh, it's glowing. They don't typically glow, do they? Oh gosh. Hi. All things that there is. Okay, so I'm guessing that. Oh, so that would be including animals with venom, wouldn't it? Okay. Tell me what counts, because I'm thinking like there are certain kinds of snakes and stuff like that. But yes. All right. Tell me, what is the most dangerous animal in the world? I really should be doing some more health. I love fun facts. If you haven't guessed, quantum. Is that what's going on today? Mysterious stranger. I'm so pleased we took that perk. I just love having him in. Like every time I go into the VATS, I get like excited that my little friend will appear. Let's eat that meat. Anything counts. Or with the animal, yeah. Because it's just this. I do know, and this is. I find this particularly interesting. So, the debatably fastest fish in the world is the sailfish, and it gets up to like 78 miles per hour. And the only reason I ever remember that fact is the fact of it because it's debated by scientists, and I feel like that's a really easy thing for scientists to measure. Like, just make all the fish race, like have a fish race, get them all to race, and then whoever comes in first gets to be the fastest fish. I just don't understand why it's a debated topic. Don't eat the no-like meat, but save for collecting. Oh golly. Thank you. I will remember that tip. And we'll pretend I haven't just been feeding Jeff super irradiated nuka-lurk meat. And there you go. Okay. Right. They are very sticky looking, aren't they? Let's take that meat, and we shan't eat the very irradiated stuff. And I should just put one of those stim packs on, shouldn't I? Oh my. That doesn't look like something that I should be going into. Have a fish catch every fish job. Oh, at least catch like the oh, this is a lot of radiation, isn't it? At least catch like the top main ones, you know? Get like a mako there, get the sailfish, get any other really fast looking fish. Just fast looking, don't actually have to be fast. Oh, no. Oh. So I've actually changed the sensitivity on my mouse for... Oh, my weapon broke. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. This is... Ooh. I think, and some of you may agree here, I may have made an unintelligent choice by walking in here. I'm starting to suspect it wasn't my brightest of moments, but that's alright. We live and we learn. Let's get out the Wazer rifle. Yes. Excellent. Okay, and Oh no! Well, at least Jeff looks super sweet with like the glasses and the wig there. And very peaceful. That looks very peaceful, doesn't it? Recover 30 ball. Oh, hi, you're back. So we know that that rifle's about to die. So I think I will put a stem pack on and I'll just change to an actual different gun. Oh, you know, we haven't tried the minigun in a while. That would be neat. You would come back with a goldfish. I like that Canadian. In the fish race, you enter the goldfish, the goggle-eyed ones with the really big eyes as well. Oh my! They that packed a punch. My torso is completely crippled. No, this is fine. Jeff, you're okay. I believe in you. We can maybe do this. I'm not entirely sure if I should just back out and go on with the main quest. I'll see how this goes, because I'm just thinking we can obviously come back now that's pinged. You saw a glowing fish at Walmart. Like, the actual fish glowed. Second most dangerous animal is two things. One I don't know the name of, but there's a flying spider. Like, as in real life flying spider. That is not something I would like. Especially since it probably lives in Australia. Because everything dangerous seems to live here. Which is, you know, yay. Alright, so let's do take number 2. And this time, we'll use VATS because maybe Mysterious Stranger will come and help us. Oh, nice. So this thing does not want to go down, does it? No, sir. No, do not hit me. Do not hit me. Run, Jeff. Jeff, come on. You can do this. Get your speed up. I believe in you. This minigun really should be more effective. No, mourn your friend. Mourn your friend. Oh, gosh. Okay, that one's empty. I'm gonna do a quick save there. Oh, wow. 2016. The fish, yes, a fly and a spider combined, and they are big. Oh no. A fly and a spider. That does not sound pleasant. I'd imagine, especially in a world like this with radiation, they certainly would take over the world. Oh yes, this is awesome. You're downstairs. You can't get me at all. Uh-oh. I think it knows how stairs work. That's not good. That's... Oh, he disappeared. Where are they? Okay. So, if they just stay there and they forget what a staircase is, that will work out well. I want to grenade them, but I think I would grenade myself. Which is not so good. I really hope they don't come up behind me while I'm doing this. Yep, that one's down. And where is our friend? Our friend is here. Hi! Oh, nope, never mind. Let's reload. Uh-oh. He's hedging around. Oh. Come here, crab. Oh, hang on. Can't wait until we have the channel explosive. I think it's how stairs work. I am very concerned. Yes, I have such a knack for getting Jeff murdered, and I really want, you know what, let's do it. No. Stay back. Oh gosh. No. I've got a staircase. You forget how these work, right? We were just here. They confused you. Oh, my gun's not loaded. Okay, for some reason my gun isn't wanting to shoot. I don't know why, but that's... Oh. I really thought we had that there. It learned how to walk. Oh golly. So we know that we can break... You know what? Okay. Change of plans. We have other weapons. And Jeff can be slightly trusted near them. So, this says I have 9 missiles. I think. 1 out of 9. So why don't we try a missile launcher? Sophie, I was trying to hold it down and it kept like whirling up and then whirling down. I must have just kept releasing. I don't know, that was odd. Because I was certainly capable of shooting them before. And they're still up. Hang on, my friends. I don't need an arm. I don't need arms. Arms are for the weak. Jeff is strong. Oh gosh. Jeff has 1 HP. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not fantastic. So, I think, stay with me now, but I'm using a big brain moment. I think what happened there was I aimed at the floor with my missile launcher, and I suspect that that was the cause of death. Another death. But I think, I really wish we had, I think I'm gonna have to eat some of the meat because I need that HP. So unfortunately I'm gonna eat it, but I just realized we have Psycho. We can do drugs, everybody. I'd forgotten that we should be doing drugs. And we'll get that. And now let us put our, I'm thinking that, honestly, I do think that rocket launcher was a way to go. The laser rifle actually does less than this. Let's use that. Oh, I was like, why is everything red? Drugs, just do them. Are crabs pestering you? Are giant monsters coming for your life? Well, have you tried drugs? P.S. Doing drugs may be the reason why you think giant crabs are coming for you. All right, where are you guys? Let's hit that save. Hello, Sir Krabs. Oh, I'm falling off the edge. That's fine. I can do that as well. I also managed to, yeah. Just warning shots for the crabs. See, I'm that confident that I've got it this time. I'm wanting just to give them some warning shots so that it feels fair to them. So yeah, they really don't like the staircase, do they? Which is like brilliant for me. Is it? It is hurting it, yes. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, so he's out. That's great. So that's one down. I should be watching this. Uh-oh, Jeff. My dear, let's try and keep ourselves alive. You know what, that's not a good place to turn around. Every time I've led them out of here, thinking of myself right smart for doing it, I've ended up dead, so I don't know why I think it's going to go different this time. Oh, okay, well that time he just decided not to come with us, but... Oh gosh. Let's eat some more... Oh, there he is, hi! Yeah, that's just a 90... Yes, it's his face and the 0% chance there. That's what was giving us the 0%. Plasma weapons will kill crabs easier when I play... Oh gosh, okay. So the crabs are easier when you play Fallout 3? Oh, excellent, Sophie. So I am making the correct choice there with going onto the... Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, with changing to the laser, but it looks like we're actually out of laser. Wow, that was very well timed, wasn't it? Because that was literally our last shot that killed it. But I've got the laser pistol, which I'm not using anything in. Oh, it only does 9 damage. That's not an awful lot, is it? Probably would be best not to use it. I think I'll switch back to our dear friend, the shotgun. Because why not? I really do hope that there's something magical in here to make this worth Jeff's time, right? Because I really am just was curious and wanted to have a bit of a gander. I wasn't thinking that I was coming up against a crab apocalypse, but oh no. Hi, crab. No, you're fine. You're down there. I'm up here. Can I get over there, do you think? Is there anything of particular? No, it's just a little avenue. That's nice. I wonder, can Jeff jump there? Oh. No. Yes. Oh yes, excellent. Okay. Jeff can jump. That's good to know. But it looks like I just have to go down. Uh-oh. Hi. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm hoping to take off several of your limbs, if possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I was going to switch out and try grenades on it, but I think it's going to be getting too close to me at this point. Uh-oh. Bye, crab, bye. Bye. I'm just gonna go nicely off this way, I think. Yeah, so that's nice. And let's go at the door. I'm fairly certain that the crabs are not as adaptable as velociraptors and can't actually use doors. So, banking on my knowledge of Jurassic Park, I think we should be okay. Excellent, we've got some cockroaches to eat. I don't think I've ever said that sentence before. Nom 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 the cockroach meat. So tasty. I definitely think anyone in the wasteland, certainly their dietary just gets far expanded, doesn't it? Jeff can shoot as well. I know, the crabs figured out stairs this time. What on earth? No, oh my gosh, they can use doors. Everyone, the crabs can use doors. That's unfair. That is just unfair. No. No, I need a location to... Oh no. This is not going well for Jeff. Oh. I think the cockroach got me that time. I'm just trying to get Jeff out of here at this point in time. My poor Jeff. Oh, okay, so we know that they know how stairs work, but we have some tasty health packs just... Oh, God. Jeff, if you die to the cockroach, I'm going to feel very, very shamed for you. And all these lovely people watching you, Jeff, come on. Do try, my dear. And that one has some cockroach meat. It is using hacks, yes. I do not trust these crabs. I was really hoping that, you know, the door would stomp it, but apparently not. So, does that... Yes, it's got meat. Golly, the one time that, you know, like, we have the perk to finally eat people, and there's no one gosh dang around to devour, is there? Like, Jeff hungry. Jeff need health. Uh-oh. Did you... There we go. Okay. I'm not... Yes, I really, really wish we had more laser stuff, but this will have to do. Crabs knew how to drink Nuka-Cola. Yes, apparently they do. Though I guess they would have an easy time getting the caps off the top, wouldn't they? Since they've got pincers and everything. Oh, this is... Oh, no. I was about to be really, really pleased with us then, because I was like, oh, look, we can just eat all the little bugs. It'll be perfect. Unfortunately, most unfortunately, that guy was just lurking around the corner there, wasn't he? So... Jeff Hungy, want arm burger. Yeah, I definitely don't think a missile launch is going to be the right call there, is it? That would be a bit silly. Oh no. So we don't actually have a lot of fuel left. Dang, I thought that was going to be a brilliant move on my part there. We still got heaps of the Chinese rifle, but we'll do the combat shotgun. And I'll just miss. That's okay. That's also an option. It was always allowed. So we'll do some more things. Now, I'm thinking maybe if what I do is I just do a straight up bolt past the crabs. So if we just eat this and I just flee in... You know, what I'm going to do is before we go up there, I'm going to eat this final one and I'll do the quick save here. So we're not at least doing the same gosh dang staircase every time, right? Like, poor Jeff being forced to relive this over and over again. Okay. All right. Let's run as fast as we possibly can. Nope, ignoring that. I see nothing. Crabs don't exist. It's all fine. The crabs are seeing me, but that's okay because we have faith in ourselves. And what more do you need other than faith? Well, a lot of shotgun bullets, actually, to be fair. And laser bullets would be really helpful. And maybe a medkit. In fact, I think you need a lot more than just faith. Bah! Sneaky crab. Sneaky crab. I was hoping that he wouldn't see Jeff, but apparently, nope, it did, but I think that was the way to go. So if we just skip that way entirely... No, guys, I'm just like you. I also love Nuka-Cola and living in a shell. And pincers are the best form of things to have as limbs. I hate, you know, I don't like being a human with those nasty opposable thumbs. A door, oh my gosh, yes, thank goodness. Oh, I know that we're not out of the woods yet, everyone, but golly, this is great. Oh no, oh gosh, I can see it right behind us. Oh, no, don't you dare shoot me, robot. I've come too far to die to you, my friend. What do you have? Do you have energy cells? Yes, energy, take that. And toolkit, do you have, none of that is helpful to me. None of that is helpful. What about here? I just know that the crab is coming. Empty, we'll take the cigarettes, screw it. If Jeff's going down, at least Jeff can have a cigarette on the way out. Oh, no, please don't shoot me. I really like me. Mysterious stranger, if there was ever a time for you to come, my dear, now would definitely be the time. Oh, thank goodness. Oh gosh. What's here? Normally there's at least some irradiated food lying around, but this time it just seems... Oh gosh.
Trespasser.
No. I'm not a trespasser. I'm just a very, very lost person. There's a difference. This isn't malicious. Like, I do understand I've shot several of your brethren and I've been looting the place, but not maliciously. I've not been doing it maliciously. No, that thing must have just got me. Dang it. We almost... What a lovely close-up of Jeff just okay, I do think we're on the right track though. I think the fleeing forward steadily is working in our favor. No. Haha, I have the VAT system on my side, which means I get to defy physics and pause time. Ooh, good idea. So do you think there's like an actual bed in here that I would be able to take a bit of a kip in? Because that would be so super duper swell. I doubt that there's one down here. In fact, there's just more robots. But we can hopefully just... Yes, mysterious stranger. Excellent. Thank you, mysterious stranger. I love that man. He comes in and out of my life. You know, I want more from him, but he never stays. Okay, so we can, if we go down and we jump. Yes, no, don't shoot me. It's fine. Just miss me. I'm the dancing Jeff. Okay, so I think... Well, bully for you, robot. You killed me a bunch faster that time round, so I can't fault you on that. You and your aimbotting. Okay. No. This is fine. Don't... Alright, maybe I should just try take out that robot. That might be the best thing, yeah? Oh golly. I think this is the most Jeff has died in one sitting, right? I don't think Jeff's, I'm just gonna save there. So yes, I don't think Jeff's died nearly as much in any other... I am going to find that when we get Jeff out of here, I'm just going to go and bathe in Stimpaks, honestly. Kill the last one. Yes, thanks, Invinci. Yes, because it's definitely... Oh, no! The door is a lockpick. And I put nothing of Jeff's skill into that. Oh my gosh. My heart has just broken. Oh no. How absolutely awful. Poor Jeff. I was so ecstatic then. I honestly thought... Oh gosh. I meant to hit the VATS. I honestly thought we'd had that. Not the door. The door is... Oh my golly. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna come up. Hi, how are you? How's it going? I'm just gonna take your head off. Now, what would be swell if someone actually replaced all of your chips with health packs? That would be a bit of brilliance, really. I can hear another one behind me. Okay. I think you have to kill... Yeah. And I think there is another robot that's coming around now, isn't there? No, not yet. Okay, that's fine. But there's one upstairs. And that's the locked door, but that's okay. Hello. I've got a clear shot on you, and I'm going to take it, sir. That's an 84% chance to hit, so here's to aiming. Jeff does look good with the glasses. Good spot on that one, by the way. And we'll hit another save. So we can do that. Oh golly, I can just see a laser as I've done that. I don't want to have to go back through everything, but I think I'm going to have... What have I done? What have I done to us? Okay, I'm thinking we obviously have to go downstairs, and we obviously have to fight the robot this way. Hi. So we've got it. The thing is, we haven't actually done too much game-wise, so honestly, I can probably, if this is going to be too hard for us to get out of, I loathe doing it because I really believe that I should have to live with the mistakes I make in the game. But if I can't get out within, let's say, the next 5 minutes, and because it looks like I am just in a death trap, I'll probably reload to our original save before we ever discovered here. Unless you guys are really, really invested in me trying to fight my way out, I'm happy to keep trying, but it's obviously going to be ending in a lot like that. Yes, save on the deaths. So yeah, those are the two options. I can either... So let me know what you guys would like. I can either keep trying to fight my way out, or I can reload to basically where I started at this, because all I had done is give Nuka-Colas to that lady, and then other than that, I've just been dying to these crabs. And I just, my suspicion is I am just too ill-prepared for this encounter that I've unfortunately started. Hi! How's it going? Reload? Yeah, agreed. Okay. So, I'll just wait till Jeff's next death, and then on the next death, I will just reload the whole dang thing. Which is a shame, because I really, there we go. Bye, Jess. Dang. Hey, Dom, how's it going? Hopefully good. Squirrel? Alright, so what we're gonna do, everyone, is I am just gonna load us back into Tenpenny Tower. So yes, as I said, my preference with these games is always to try and to live with the choices I make, but it truly did just look like I had royally mucked about, hadn't I? Okay, so let's go find our nice lady. Dom, are you a big Fallout fan at all? And if you are you a blow up Megaton or save Megaton kind of person?
I am so thirsty.
Hi.
If you're here with some quantum, I have caps with you.
I do actually. Here's all the Nuka-Cola I'm carrying.
Yay! I knew I could count on you. I promised to put them to good use.
Awesome. So, in this reality, Jeff does not get trapped in a sort of crab robot hell. Which is not the kind of hell I ever thought that I would have to be worried about being trapped in. And then, let me see. So what we were going to do is our next quest is pretty much the Waters of Life. So we will... I don't know why I got out of that. We will go finally to continue our mission with our dear old dad. And see what's happening with him. Because, yeah, it's been a while since we actually went with the main mission, hasn't it? We've been so busy sort of wandering around, just having fun. The other one I was thinking as well is I was considering maybe trying to find the slavers at later on tonight. But I'm hoping that maybe the dad quest will take me there. So science lab is upstairs. Oh, okay. I definitely went the wrong way. Science lab, excellent. Need to read the signs. To the doctor? Oh, yes,
Yes.
But I've loaded back with all the health and everything. Buy more stim packs to find them in the restrooms. In restrooms, can I really? Yes, I definitely agree. We'll visit the stim pack trader as well. Sorry, I managed to read chat completely out of order there. We'll take me to the slaves when we meet up. Hi. So first we'll start this one first, and then we can go get some stim packs. Yes, we are in the science area, because I am actually very curious as to what our dear Papa is doing. I mean,
I told you it would work, Madison. Now,
Hi.
we need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
won't that be dangerous?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the Wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Yeah, alright, let's get going.
That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
Well, you would have known if you just stayed in the vault, Dad. Join the scientists at Project Purity. So... Okay, so we need to go to Project Purity, and I'm just thinking, because I think up that way is the way to the market, and they will have stim packs. So, or maybe I've just gone the completely opposite way that I need to go, but that's also fine. You can't teleport from inside a ship, unfortunately. Hi.
Hello.
No, they don't. He doesn't sell stim packs, does he? Oh, good. Marketplace. Excellent. That's what I wanted. totally going in the correct direction. That gnome there gets me every time. Hey GT, how's it going? Holster the gun, you reckon? Oh, I can never, because it's meant to be R to holster it, and it actually, it's weird. Sometimes the game will let me holster the gun, and sometimes it won't. And it looks like tonight's one of the times it's deciding it won't.
If you see anything suspicious,
It's a bit odd sometimes.
I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away from my cuisine for long.
Is Angela still mooning over Diego?
Mooning over him? Not anymore. She's gonna marry him. I am so happy for my little girl.
That was the priest, right? Does that mean the ant pheromones worked? Might go off by accident there, GT. Oh, okay, like I accidentally shoot them. That would not be good. But yeah, Dylan, how you're going, GT. I hope you are going well. I should let you get back to your customers. No, I'm hungry. I'm hungry for stim packs. I'm so glad you sell them. And we do have money for once, so why don't we just buy all of them, yeah? Sounds like a good idea to me. And I was just thinking all that loot and everything we did pick up is totally gone now, but that's okay, because in this reality, we're still alive. And I will definitely take that over anything else. And exit that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I should let you get back to your customers. Oh no, I just, oh gosh. If I escape the night market, I literally just did what you were warning me about there, GT. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I managed to do that. Quick question, if I walk away, everybody. Okay, I'll let them murder me. That guy has a rocket launcher. Wow, this is a lot of death for Jeff today. I can't believe I just, wow. Canadian, I am solely blaming you for this simply because I stayed up so late watching your stream last night and I'm a little bit tired. So stop being so gosh darn entertaining, sir. You and Danish. And I might not be shooting people. No, I'm joking. I'm obviously joking. All right. That looks like a load to me, guys. Oh golly. All right, so quick save. Here we go again. Today's just the repeat of events, isn't it? And oh, okay. You know what? No. What we're going to do is we're not going to be silly. We're actually going to learn from our mistakes. So if it's not going to let me, I'm just going to take that off. There we go. So the worst I can do is yes, and let me holster my fists. It does like letting me holster my fists, so that's okay. I think tonight I'm gonna have to make sure that we save a heck ton, because it just seems like I'm just being a bit of a muckabout tonight, doesn't it? And we're going to the science lab. Hi, Dad. Again. Yes, I am so sorry about that. I just obviously I'm usually like meant to have been asleep ages and ages ago.
We need to get back to Project Purity.
Yeah, you start at 2
Computer
a.m. my
there is a
time,
best
so I
chance
was
to
one
repeat
very,
again.
very tired lady. Alright. Won't that be
Probably.
dangerous? That's what we said last time. Alright, let's get going. Okay.
Hello.
Fists holstered to the marketplace. We will get the stim packs, and we will not attack any civilians this time. Everyone shall go completely and utterly unhurt for now, until the Jefferside begins. Yeah, no, I would love to be able to stick around more often, Canadian. It's purely the time zone thing that that gets in the way there. What quest are we on, GT? We are on the Dad's quest, so it's the specifically the Waters of Life. It's 3 a.m. for you, and it's oh yes, like you and Sovi, and I think the other Nick as well all have about like 3 a.m. when I do it, and it's I'm so appreciative that you guys come back so early as well. Like
I knew you wouldn't
definitely
be
know
able
the
to stay
struggles
away
of
from my cuisine for long.
having the stream at a very late time. I'm hungry. But it's so awesome that you guys managed to catch it. Yep, accept that and exit and done.
Give me a shout
done,
if you need anything else.
You know, I'm going to ask about that because I'd asked before, and I should let you get back to your
Thank you for.
customers. Find Doc Hoff, I believe he's outside of Rivet City. Actually, 4 a.m. Oh, 4 a.m. now. Oh wow. So find Doc Hoff. Do we need to find Doc Hoff? Okay. Hang on, I'm getting a little confused in chat. Hang on a sec. Let me just go here. Oh, this isn't... Can I actually warp from here? I've never tried. Oh yeah, we can. Excellent. Danish! Oh, Danish! This is Danish from Canadian Danish, I take it. Yes, hi, thank you so much for the follow and awesome to see you there. Cool. I just realized I read your name and I was mentally reading it as Canadian for some reason. So it did say to go here on the map. Yeah. Are they inside? Because we're meant to meet our dad here. GT, are you a particular fan of the main, of, like, this mission, in particular? Oh, golly. I did tell Dad to head off, didn't I? Please don't tell me I've managed to discombobulate myself even farther. Because it does... I am at the... I just re-traveled to the same place, but that's fine. Just wait. Just to confuse me. Yes, you guys have done a good way of doing that. You've managed to completely confuffle me. Though, to be fair, the game also manages to do that just by existing and having, like, a vague map that goes, like, you have two choices, left or right. And I'm like, backwards? Alright, everyone. What's... Best game you played in 360? It is. It's a really grand game. Alright, everyone. Is the dad meant to meet us here? Have I done something that I shouldn't have? Or is he inside the memorial? Because I can go inside. Hi. Oh, there he is.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
All right, sure, Dad. And so I guess he's just going to take us to the project. I do like these, like, old buildings and just the way that everything's decayed and that. Okay. Where are we going, Dad? Were there meant to be other scientists with you, or...
Hello, honey.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh, I hate when you accidentally, No, keep going. You're leading the way. I'll just go over here. Far away. Like a very creepy stalker. Do not come within 10 feet. Oh, I'm pretty sure stalkers, you have to stay more than 10 feet. I've never actually stalked anyone, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Probably, I'm assuming that you all in chat probably don't know what the minimum distance is you're meant to keep away from someone you're stalking.
Is everything all right?
So these are the other scientists. Are we going into that room? Hi. What are you holding a knife? Okay, that's not questionable. Dad's gone in here.
Hello, honey.
Hi. Yep. Is this where you wanted to be, Dad? This area? It looks swell. The 360 was an incredible console. I actually had the Gears of War edition of it, so every time you started it, it would make the Gears of War sound.
Yes.
Which was awesome. Is anyone here a fan of the Gears of War series? Because I really love that one. However, the books on it were actually written by a woman who I've come to hate called Karen Travis. Because she... Oh, no, unholster... Holster your fists. Is this
Here
it,
we
Dad?
are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
Okay, can we just talk for a minute, Dad?
Of course, honey. What's on your mind?
Oh, I didn't actually mean... I thought you were going to dismiss me. Oh, okay. Just what are you... Can't we just go back to the vault, back to the way things were?
Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that.
The Overseer's dead,
What's done
Dad.
is done.
Oopsies.
But if we succeed, if we can make Project Purity a reality, we can create a new life for ourselves out here.
Just forget it. Let's get this over
I
with.
hope that you could understand why I've done the things that I've done.
Exactly
The
388
last thing I
feet of
want is
Mitzi.
to lose my daughter.
What do we need to do right
Project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding.
now? Okie dokie.
I need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Why me? Can't someone else do it?
No word? No. Everyone else has specific tasks to complete as the power comes back online. Don't worry. I'll guide you along the way as best I can using the intercom system.
Okay.
You'll do fine.
Okay, where do I need to go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
No problemo. I don't see she hasn't done the DLCs. Yes, if it's a DLC, I haven't done it yet. I do have all the DLC because it's the Game of the Year edition. And Gears of War 3 is your favorite one? Nice, and Vinci, did you play the Gears series by yourself or with someone? Because I find that their game is so much more fun when you do it with someone. Because they kind of like built them around being co-op. Turn on the flood control. So let's go to our local map. So that's probably in like... Oh, hello, sir. That's the Rotunda. I'm assuming that basement this way. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm just going to say this now, but I have a feeling I was advised that... Oh, I've managed to turn this back around. So, and I'm doing it now. So this is what I'm going to say is, just take a quick moment. I've been advised, I'm not sure what's up ahead, but I've been advised that apparently it's a lot of sort of walking around rooms, and because navigation is something I'm really bad at, what tends to happen is I'll look over at chat and it resets my brain because I'm not very good at doing two things. So if I appear to be ignoring anybody in chat, I'm super duper not. It's just that I need to probably concentrate here and there in this. So that's just what will be going on. But my apologies if anyone feels a little bit spited by me. Okay, first play. Hi Priceless, how's it going? Hopefully good. This Pikachu, the first playthrough, are you like surprised that someone hasn't played it, or? Okay, so we want to go here, and we want to go to the flood control, wasn't it? Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Turn on the flood control. Yeah, so flood control would be down here, I guess. And not in that room. Okay. Cool. So... oh, and Priceless, if you are a big Fallout fan, the big question is, are you a blow up megaton person or a not blow up megaton person? So we want to go flood control. Alright, so this should be fine. That looks like a button to me. Oh, okay. Hurry back. Excellent. That was... Alright. Wow, so maybe I'm... That was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I don't think I've been yeah, no. There must be more back down here, because I was just very heavily advised to watch out. But okie dokie, I can do that. Let me just wander into that room. Ooh. And if anyone manages to see meat, give us a shout, because we need it to keep building our monument to Sticky, who sadly died. One of your favorites, so it's nice to see people... Yeah, I've got to say, Priceless, this game has completely taken my heart. There's been one or two times where I've actually, on days that I don't stream, I've just sat there, I'm like, I really, really wish I could just play this game right now. Because it's just a jolly good time all around, isn't it? Like, I spent probably about half an hour just before dying over and over again, and it was actually a ball of fun.
I've been hearing things.
Oh, have you?
Things that have happened out there.
Oh no.
Megaton destroyed? You? You didn't have anything to do with that, did you?
Tiny amount. Oh, so now the father who walked out on me is going to give me a lecture? Yep.
What I did can't even compare to such a thing. All those people. You're still my daughter, and I love you. But I can't begin to tell you how disappointed in you I am. We'll talk more about this when there's time. Right now, we have work to do.
Oh, hey, Dad, I'm a mass murderer. Honey, I still love you. I'm just very disappointed. Okay, Dad, that's fine. You said something about fuses?
The flooding shorted
You'll
out
save
some
Megaton?
of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Sassy Dad. Dad is disappointed. All right, what should I be doing?
You need to replace the fuses that shorted out.
Cool. All right, so let's do that.
Be careful,
So,
sir.
Priceless, and anyone else who might be seeing this and is not too sure, in this universe, Jeff has blown up Megaton. So we've blown up Megaton and we've killed Roy. I think those are the two major choices so far that we've come across. So if anyone in chat remembers anything else we've done differently. Oh, and we saved Sticky temporarily, and then he died through sort of accidental means. But yeah, so I I find it interesting because it seems to be everyone's like 50-50 on the blow up Megaton or save Megaton. So we want to go back to that's the rotunda. So basement was this way, wasn't it? Oh golly. Is that's rotunda? How have I lost the basement already? No, I haven't. Here we are. Back to the basement. So let's just have a quick look in case it's changed. I don't think it... So Jeff is evil, and I didn't intend for Jeff to be evil. I've just been sort of, you know, going along with the flow. But unfortunately, Jeff has a bit of an evil streak in her. Now we want fuses. We want fuses, don't we? So the fuses should be down here. So that should be fine. Wasn't Jeff's fault. Yeah, that was not Jeff's fault. Sticky was someone. We loved Sticky. We have his hat, and so we're building a monument to him. So that's flood control, and we want fuses, don't we? Yes, excellent. Okay, so we want fuses. We can do this. Is there any? There's not a lot of loot, is there? That's okay. So I've obviously been in this area before. I really do enjoy that they keep the corpses around so that you can be like, oh, I remember this.
Fuses in place. You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
All right, where is the so mainframe we're looking for? Boot up the mainframe. Let's go have a look at our local. I'm trying to get better at using the local map as well. So it looks like it's up. So I'm guessing it's somewhere up. Mainframe. Maybe one of these will actually say. Excellent mainframe. Okay. Okie dokie. That's perfectly fine. Jeff is like a devil now. Poor Jeff. Jeff means well. It's not. Just, you know, sometimes those NPCs get shot because they start shooting at me, and I understand that occasionally it's because I'm taking their plates, but I really like their plates, and I just think they all need to learn to share. I just want, like, even neutrality. If Jeff could achieve Switzerland in this game, I would be pleased. Like, just complete neutrality. Is this the... This looks like the thing. Oh. Oh, golly. It blew your mind that Liam Neeson did voices the dad. Yes, a lot of people have been mentioning that it's just like, that's Liam Neeson? So speak with Dad over the intercom. Here we are.
There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand?
Sure.
Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Okay, sure. Drain the intake pipes. Where do I have to go from here?
Head up to the museum.
Yeah, so up to the museum level. Okie dokie. Easy, that's fine. I was just wondering if maybe he would give us another tip, but we need to go up. We can do that. The accidental murders, you know, I'm sure it's happened to everyone. You see a really nice, toy car that they have, you realize it's worth 5 value, and you pocket it, they get mad, they start shooting at you, you have to shoot back. It's, you know, it's all a happy accident. So I should really check my little mini-map, shouldn't I? Oh no, looks like we are going the correct way, so that's grand. I don't know if you can be neutral, blowing up a city, then giving some homeless guy water shouldn't make you... I feel like, you know, it's the same thing, isn't it? It's like, yes, maybe, you know, 50 people or so died in an explosion, but I gave some very nice water to a dehydrated person. Even Stevens. Oh, okay, we're in a pipe. Alright, how do you all feel about enclosed spaces in video games? Because it always gives me the chills when I'm in a game like this and I'm stuck in a little pipe. Because I just hate being enclosed in spaces. Better start giving people... Yeah, I definitely do need to start doing that, GT. Oh, we're getting an autosave. Oh, it has locked. Unlocked? Okay, cool. Awesome. So we can get out at least. That is not good. Uh-oh. That's a helicopter. That is the first time I've seen that in this game. They have helicoptered. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What? Hi? Oh no. What is going on? I I definitely think I'm gonna want to put a gun on, right? This is concerning. Oh golly. All right, let's get that on. Hi, what's going on? Yeah, the door's unlocked, so let's go forward, I guess. They're coming, they come. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, what's going to happen, guys? Oh no. Prepare to take cover. Oh golly. Okay, but we have, am I falling? I am falling, aren't I? Okay. Oh gosh, all right. So get prepared. Okay. I'm prepared. All right. It's the vertibird, at least they didn't glitch through the ground. Oh, that's true, Sophie. Like what happened with your Fallout 4. Very funny clip. Oh no, there's people. Oh gosh, they have lasers. Oh no. All right. Fleeing seems to be a good option here. So I guess I've got to go try find Dad, don't I? Oh look, so some beds that we really need. I don't know why I entered that. Oh golly, so who are these old chaps that have just turned up? I'm assuming not good. Typically when, oh no, I really should have an assault rifle out or something, shouldn't I? Not a combat shotgun. That would make a lot more sense. So let's change that out. Come here, soldier. Oh no, you've got a friend. You have a friend. I do not like them. Enclave. Oh, that's the Enclave. I've been wondering, because you guys have occasionally mentioned them from time to time, so I've been curious as to when they would show up. I think maybe some of them have tried to murder me here and there though as well, haven't they? Like with a bounty on my head? So many people come after poor old innocent Jeff. It's hard to tell. Oh! This is the power armor that you guys all are mentioning, isn't it? It's a lasers and cool armor. Oh, that's so neato. Excellent. Hang on. All right, so I should have just taken all there. Excellent. Okay, so we can, because like this is, oh, that's heaps better. Excellent. Oh, you need power armor training. Well, golly, I'm just exciting and disappointing myself tonight, aren't I? That's fine. We need power armor training. Okay, I was like, yes, we've got it. And then, no. So up this way, I think, to the rotunda. Right, so is that like the next perk that we need to get then? Is the power one? We've got power fists, so I guess now we can get power armor. I am, oh my gosh. That corpse was standing up. Interesting. Oh, no, hi. They are neat looking, aren't they? I really like that. That's a really cool character design. So, I assume the Enclave are in every version of this. If so, do they change it visually? And what is everyone's favorite version of the Enclave? Like, in the other games? Because I'm assuming that they change it up. Oh, golly. And there we go. There we are, sir. Odd that one super mutant was apparently still alive. You're going to have to hit the save there. Don't want to... it's not a perk you can train at a place. Oh! We can take it at the capital. Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, so we just have to get through this. So I've just become over encumbered, everyone. So bear with me while I stop in the midst of battle and start repairing everything. Yeah, let's get out of that. And what else do we have that we can... You know what? I don't need that. I can just drop it. I don't think we have too much more. So I think I'm going to have to drop some of our lovely power. That's worth so much, isn't it? That's not really worth a lot. Oh, golly. I do hate when we get sort of like what to use kind of situation. Is there anything here that weighs a hecton? Because I've got to get rid of 22 more stuff. You know what? I'm just going to have to get rid of... I really don't want to, but we'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of the sawed-off shotgun because I don't really need it. I use the combat one instead. And we're 19 above. I'll get rid of the assault rifle because I'm not using that at all. I do hate having to drop this all. I tried repairing it in Vinci, but we don't have anything else to repair now, unfortunately. Oh, do you mean like repair the helmets onto each other? Hang on. Or like that? Ooh, oh. Very, very clever. Thank you so much. Actually, that means I can take the helmets. And I will take that. All right, off we go. Excellent. I don't know why it wasn't clicking that we could do that with them. Oh, Dad, I need to go find you. Hi, there's people here. This lady just
Person
watching.
in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
It's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority.
It's not letting me open it.
I have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you
Dad is
are
on the
in
ground
charge?
facing while on third person with his body and...
I'm responsible for this.
Hang on.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand
Can
over
I- am
all
I supposed to get in there?
materials related to the purifier.
What is going on?
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not...
Hang on.
It never has been.
Is there supposed to be a way up there? I'm just wondering, because like I can obviously hear them talking. Am I supposed to be in that I don't think there is. And I've just wandered off during the thing. Oh no. Oh gosh, alright, let's nip on back up, I think.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir.
Oh, no.
In order to prevent any more.
I really would like to get, can I
Are
do
we
it?
clear?
Activate airlock. It's not activating, gosh.
There's no need for more violence.
Then you will
And look behind
immediately
me.
hand over all materials related to
Like
this
this?
project. Aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well.
I'm trying, Vinci. And Sophie, so, am I supposed to be able to get in? What on earth is happening here?
My patience wears thin.
Who's ready? What is he doing?
What is he doing in there? What is he doing there?
Oh gosh. What?
Run. Run.
Am I supposed to just... I think I just have to watch? Okay. Oh no! Oh no, Dad!
He's gone.
Wow, our dad did...
They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
What the hell just happened?
Father lost an overlord. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from
Liam
getting
Neeson.
purified and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain.
Save after this? Okay. I'm not leaving my father in there.
There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. He'll die the same way we did.
Oh
We
gosh.
need to get out of here now.
How do we get out of here?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an
tunnels?
escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
What about me? I was a child many years ago. So we will do a hard save there as per the suggestion. So yes. Okay. Oh golly. So that Dad's just dead. Okay. Bye, Dad. It was really nice knowing you. There was a third-person glitch where you could take. Oh, that would have been neat. That would have been awesome. Like this game glitches in the worst way. It never glitches like for fun ones like that, does it? But that's awesome. So am I just following this lady? I get. Oh. Just whoops down the tunnel.
We need to
Hi,
escape
everyone.
while we can.
Good to see you.
Don't wander off.
Good to
We're going
see
to
you.
need you.
Excuse me.
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got
How
the
do you
Enclave
survive in
behind
this
us,
world and
who
not
knows
have
what
combat
ahead of us.
experience?
If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
Got the infamous. You're right. What do you need me to do?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
All right, let's get moving. Follow
We'll
Jeff.
be right behind you. Be careful.
I'm sure that this won't end terribly for everyone. Let's get our weapons out. Make sure that we're able to actually shoot things. Where is the... Oh gosh, tell me... No, it is. Okay, so we do have that equipped. All right, onwards we go. Follow Jeff, worst plan ever. Yeah, it's not the best plan, is it? Follow Jeff, because Jeff definitely knows where Jeff is going. Hey everyone, I know that we've got these guys Enclave chasing us, but how about we just jump down here for a quick nip around, yeah? Just a bit of an explore. I don't think this is the correct way to go. No. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be leading them the other way by the looks of that. Yes. So this way. Okay, this way. Hi, robot. I'm going to pretend the robot's not seeing us. Oh, they're not being shot at, are they? Okay, good. Hang on. So that's where we just came from. Yeah, follow Jeff, everybody. This is what you get. I severely think the scientists would be rethinking their plans at this stage, right? So that one looks like this is just radiation. Oh, well, okay, Jeff had it right the first time. Use the plasma rifle. Do we actually have, oh, we've got rad poisoning as well. I think, oh, actually, no, in this universe we do, don't we? We do have, enough stuff in our laser rifle. Yes, excellent. Good call. So let's get that. Let's keep going on then. All right, everybody. Follow your brave hero, Jeff. She knows a way, and we're going to assume it's the way. And I assume lots of saves, yeah? Oh, radioactive goo. That's not fantastic. Let's keep going. You get a robot helmet if you look around in the room. Oh, okay. So just in the rooms, we can maybe get a robot helmet. A small ruined book. There's a globe. Okay. So I'll be keeping an eye out then, because it would be cool to have a robot helmet. Hang on. Or is this like the way out? Have we just easily... Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Is it the robot that's... Oh. Okay. Let's get rid of that robot then. And I think there's just a bunch of people in here. Oh, who are you? Oh, wait, is he a friend? Gaza, because he's named, and I don't remember the... Hang on. Yeah. Oh, no. So at least I didn't shoot him in the face. We can tell them to wait. Oh, yes, that's right. I should have told them to wait. Oh, golly. Well, okay. Gaza wasn't important, right? Like, he wasn't a main scientist yet. We can pretend he wasn't a main scientist. Okay, so we've got people up there as well. Let's take them out. Oh, very, very good call with that plasma as well. This is working right, sweet, isn't it? All right, let's take that. Oh, I'm on fire. Jeff, would you like to get up? I'm just gonna take some cover and do some med packs real quick. Oh gosh, I wasn't expecting to just suddenly be set on fire there. I don't think we... Yeah, I don't think we've got anything crippled, so that's okay. And let me just check. Gaza wasn't important. I'm not... Well, in the grand scheme of things, GT, in the grand scheme of things, we just have to make do with the best we've got. And let's do some more damage. And Jeff's under a lot of pressure to try and save the other scientists. Oh no. And everyone is slowly going down. No, sir, please, if you could kindly just line up like the rest of them, that would be doing me a solid, honestly. Oh, you're still alive. I don't know why. I thought you were dead for some reason. I love that animation. That is a very neat animation. What do you have? So, oh, you've got that. We'll take this. Let's just make sure we don't over-encompass ourselves. Sugar bombs. Yes, let's do that. And we'll take this. So, I really wish that fellow would come down. Because I can't see a way up. Though I think he's fine if he wants to stay there. Hi, scientists. Let's keep going. Come with us. Ignore Gaza's body. Yes, ignore Gaza's body. It was useless. I just thought maybe there's a lot of loot to the right of you. Is there? Hang on. So is it worth like... Oh, hey, health back. Definitely want to grab that. I love that there's a hand just severed on top of it. So it's worth having a bit of a kip back in here. Okay, hang on. I'm just wondering because we are... Oh golly, you're right. A pre-war book as well. What is... Chinese commando hat. Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't have one of those yet, so let's take that. Good call on the coming back. There's some other stuff. I will take that because I can repair my Chinese rifle with it. I might kip back to this bit and loot a bit further later, just because I'm keen to get them out. Caps lock as cruise control for cool. Okay, so let's just do that. And what I wanted to do very quickly, while I remember, is repair our Chinese rifle. Because I've actually come to really like the Chinese rifle. Oh no, mutants! Oh, I should not have waited. Oh, my poor scientist friends. At least, oh, good, the one that I think is important is behind me. Excellent. shouldn't have let them go off. They said they were following me, but they've just charged on ahead, haven't they? Oh, this is fine. We'll destroy all the... No, bad mutant, very bad mutant. There you go, now you're sludge. Oh, you have bottle... I love that they have bottle caps. I mean, out of all the things that these guys could have on them, why bottle caps? Oh, excellent, we've got some human flesh, everybody. That's a nice little health pack. No, please stop screaming, everyone. Oh, gosh. Calm and collected, my scientist friends. Calm and collected. Nobody rush ahead. Ignore the fact that I'm taking chunks out of the ghouls to eat later. That's not important. Oh, this is just a radiated thing. Oh, that was a nice little workbench. Okay, that's fine. Onwards, chaps. Okay. I am so pleased we got that perk as well. I can just hear them sort of talking. I don't think there's... I do want to take the jet. Oh, nice. Biker goggles. Excellent. We're starting to really be able to play dress up with Jeff, aren't we? And we'll hit a save here. Is this the way out, then, perhaps? Okay, I'm guessing that was the way out. But yes, I'm very conscious of the fact that these NPCs are with me, and I really don't want them to die. It's hard because I really want to just sort of loop around the area, but I just sort of like what happened there where I almost lost them because I was going back to looting. I'm a little bit conscious of that. Oh golly. Oh, a microscope. I want a microscope. I can't take it. Never mind. Flying barrel. Okay, and what do we have here? Oh, no, that's okay. We'll keep going. Oh, please tell me that we are taking them the right way. I'm having flashbacks to the crab people from earlier. Oh, who's shooting at us? Where are they? Up there. Oh, no. Oh, golly. Do not do that, Jeff. That's your friend. And let's just reload that. Oh, there's two. Okay, can I get a better vantage point on them, perhaps? Because I definitely don't seem to be getting a great vantage on them. And definitely let's... Very good call, everyone, on the stim packs earlier. Very good call. Because we definitely have been... Oh gosh, don't shoot... No, get out of that. We definitely don't want to shoot her. Come on. Yes, excellent. And now we're just going to get your other friend who's sort of dodging in the back there. I wish they were dying near me so I could loot them for ammo. Because that would be grand if we could get some more ammo for this rifle. Now we're just taking pot shots at each other. Maybe I can just lead everyone onwards. Because he seems like he's happy just to sort of chill back there, doesn't he? Oh, is this... No, that's a robot. I'll take that. Everyone, please run past the flying bullets. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just ignore the man taking pot shots at you. He's not a very good shot. Continue to follow your pre-scheduled Jeff. Oh, these guys are creepy looking, aren't they? Ghoul Roma. Right, and the Reavers from last time that you guys were mentioning, that was just a kind of ghoul, wasn't it? Excellent. So we got some more of these. We'll take that. We are getting very close to being incapacitated again, but that's okay. I hear hissing and gurgling. Scientists, are you coming? Please tell me that they're not dead. I really hope they're not dead. Or are they just not wanting to come because someone's shooting at them? Scientists? Okay, so it looks like I am going to have to deal with this guy. I was hoping that we could be a bit cheeky there and get past him. So we got the robot helmet. Excellent. So that was what that was. Excellent. Sir, have you tried dying yet? I would very, very much appreciate it. So I don't want to waste too much ammo with that one. So what I might do is I'll change over to the Chinese rifle, and I'll just go full auto rifle because eventually one's going to hit him, right? There he is. Excellent, everyone. Excellent. Okay. Now we'll change back to our lovely little rifle. Onwards. I've pre-cleared the way, scientists. Flying gun. Okay. So I think we want to head up, perhaps, but I'll just have a quick look in here. Oh, good, we got some jets. That's nice. Oh, no, nothing in the desk. That's okay, you can continue to cower. It's just a ghoul. We can take care of ghouls. That's no problem. Jeff's killed heaps of these by this point. And sometimes, if you're lucky, they leave you little happy snacks on their body. It's called their flesh. Okay, onwards we are. We've almost got them out, and we've only lost one scientist. I actually think that's pretty grand for Jeff. Uh-oh, I hear friends on the other side. Angry, angry friends. Okay, let's... Oh, there's one behind me. That's terrifying in the cutscene. Remember, I was excited because I thought it was our mysterious stranger, but no. It was a random ghoul encounter. Also, always fun. I don't know if I just really enjoy the effect of when they explode. I'm waiting for the charm to wear off, but I really honestly don't think it's going to. Ah, well, you were very well camouflaged, weren't you? No, that's probably not saying a lot for me. Very well camouflaged for me means I didn't look. So we've managed to get a little bit. Oh, that's totally okay. That's easy. Do you know what we'll do when we're over encumbered like this? We'll just have some cheeky food. Just down some soda. I think we lost 2 scientists. Oh, okay. So we're reckoning 2 scientists, but 3 out of 5 scientists agree that they're happy to be alive. The other 2 scientists, they just sort of echoing void of silence when asked. It could have had something to do with them being a corpse, but the objective is elsewhere. Okay, so do not take them to that door. You want me to take them to this door? This door is locked. Oh, golly. I can hear a ghoul. What about... Nope, that door's locked as well. Huh. Hang on. I really have just taken them on a magical dance, haven't I? Let's have a look at our map again. Oh, okay, so it looks like... It does look like I want to go... And Gaza. Oh, so 2 scientists and Gaza, so that's 1... The lever. Oh, there's a lever. Is this the... Activate switch. Excellent. Oh, thank you so much. Going to be good. Thank you so much for that. I was like, it does seem like we're going in the right spot. He was enemy, right? Oh no, he was an enemy, was he? I've done that thing again where I see an NPC and I assume it's evil and just, gosh dang it, I didn't want to kill him. This is what I mean, GT, is I accidentally do a spot of murder here and there, and it wasn't intentional. I just thought he was a bad guy. Oh golly, we'll just take that. That's okay. We'll just nick that off him. Oh no, that's so sad. I didn't mean to, Sophie. I know that like you can see the like I know that there's meant to they grow green and that, but I just see the armor and I react to what I'm visually seeing, not the green thing, and I need to start actually reacting to what the green is. I just unfortunately assumed that he was an enemy, and I thought I was going to get like, you know, one up on him and actually be really, really good, but no, apparently not. So we can't actually carry those. I want to keep the Eyebot helmet because that's cool. Oh golly. I'm so sorry, sir. And there's ghouls coming. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I am sorry, dead man. I didn't mean to do it. Jeff is very sorry. Oh no. I've taken his tags as memory of what I did, so I can remember in the future. That way he's not lost forever. I really need to stop shooting the people that are our friends. The whole wasteland is just going to end up only having bad people by accident because Jeff's taken everyone else. Not to us, to the He's just in bits and pieces now as well. I am so sorry, Brotherhood of Steel Paladin Man. I did not mean to not only murder you, but dismember your body in death as well. My sincere apologies from Jeff. Oh no. I can't believe we did that. Gosh. So, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen, yeah? Like, Jeff's still a hero in everyone's eyes, right? Everyone's watching Jeff. Might as well kill everybody. Look. Okay, so 1 dead Paladin Man, but 3 saved scientists. It's a net gain. Like, these guys will bring water to the future. Hi, everybody. We're your friends. You do not want to go into the tunnel.
I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the city. You'll have to leave.
Okay.
Light! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
Oh, power golly. Right. So I guess we just go in.
Something, friend.
Hi.
Name's Paladin Bay. What do you need, civilian?
I need for none of your friends to go into that tunnel and look at the injuries of the dead man. That would be amazing. What can you tell me about the Brotherhood of
I
Steel?
can see you trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you, I don't have it. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big superheroes, so people like you can sleep at night.
That's fine. I like that. I can come in now, right?
That's an affirmative. You're clear to enter, but I still don't like it. Or you.
Bale probably is making the right choice and not liking Jeff coming in. I feel like inviting Jeff into your town is a terrible idea. Talk to Paladin Hardin, gonna look so cool. Yes, it will look cool in the armor. And talk to Paladin Hardin in the courtyard and ask him about power armor training. You also get free armor in rooms. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? I'll just
Of course.
order
You
of lines. Okay, cool. I have to go now.
Steel be with you.
All right, so we
to
want
escape
to
while we can.
in the courtyard. Excellent. So what I might do is that have I? Let me read my quest because I just want to make sure I've like triggered it to the next part. So escort Dr. Leah through Taft Tunnel to the Citadel. Okay, so we haven't quite triggered it yet, but that's all right. We're almost there. I'm assuming I need to mosey on over. All right, excellent. Awesome. And I think that's a level up, everyone. A grand. So, we're still going up in the unarmed. We'll do that. So we'll get that up to 55. I'll put my cheeky amount into speech that I do each time. You know, I might not put as many. I'm thinking we'll do some more repair as well. And we might as well get that up to 60, and I'll put the rest into medicine. Oh, actually, I think maybe I'll take 2 out of that, and I'll put that into energy weapons because we're using them. So, pro tip: don't pick up any items that have red names. Don't holster your shotgun. Oh, Canadian! You can glitch through without having to progress into the main story. Okay, excellent. All right. So. Yes, good reminder there, guys, to holster in that and not just to pick up items. I don't think I want to make all the power people mad at me. So we'll continue on there, and now we have to do another perk. Now, does anyone have any thoughts on which perk we should get next? Because it's level 18 when we get the Palm Strike. Let me have a look. With the Life Giver perk, you gain an additional 30 hit points. That might be worth it, right? I might get that one. With the Fast Metabolism perk, you gain 20% health bonus when using stim packs. Oh, interesting. If you guys had to pick health-wise, would you go Fast Metabolism or Life Giver? So either overall more, or we just get more when we heal. Night Person, nah, we don't need that. Here and Now perk immediately grants an additional experience level. Nah. Let me see. So, no, we won't go that. Scrounger, sort of interesting. There's just so many choices to take. I like the Impartial Mediation one. With the Impartial Mediation perk, you gain an extra 30 points to speech, so long as you maintain a neutral karma level. Very, very early on, I considered getting that, and I'm so glad that we didn't go down that route, because that would have been a complete and utter waste, right? This is just Commando. When using a rifle, your accuracy in VATS is significantly increased. Go with fast? All right, let's go with fast. Fast Metabolism it is. Done. Thank you, Sophie. And excellent. What I'll do is before I go in there, I am going to take off. I'm going to take off the gun because let's face it, I don't trust myself either. So we'll take off the gun, we'll holster our fists, and we're going to do a hard save. Because gosh dang, who knows what's going to happen when we go in there. I suspect chaos. Just because that seems to be the way that things happen with Jeff. Away we go. This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited. Oh, you look like an elder, don't you?
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Oh yes, my father. I found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Where can I find Scribe
She
Jameson?
spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Okay. What do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with.
Okay.
It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Interesting. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
No, it's okay. How long have you been here? That's all I wanted to know.
So be...
Can I someone in the city to train me to wear power armor?
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid Paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor. When they're ready.
I think Jeff's totally
Under
ready.
the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as
I love
well.
that their name is Gunny.
You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given...
Excellent. That's grand. Thank you very
Of
much,
course.
Elder Lion. He looks so
Yes,
very
I'm
much like someone called
surprised to
Elder,
see
doesn't he? Like, that
Don't
is...
talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give?
The incident just happened, sir.
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
And it's as we feared. Medicine, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Paladin Gunny.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's
Oh,
time
James,
to-
I'm pretty sure our dear Papa found a way,
That's
sir.
not true.
Yes.
James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that
Shame he's
so?
dead.
Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know.
The voice actress seems like she's running out of breath as she's talking as well.
All right, Medicine. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter.
I don't think my character was meant to have
I can
walked
see
forward as far as I have.
Yes,
Drop a mini nuke.
she knows what we need. Vault-Tech computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well.
I'm just sort of like
we'll
off
sort
to the
this
side of
all
this
out.
conversation, awkwardly standing there. Hi.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much.
That's fair. A lot happened
Rothschild
with this
should help
lady.
you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
But Brotherhood is good, right? Like they are the good,
speak with you,
the
Father.
good guys.
Yes, my daughter. What is it?
Your daughter.
Talking with the other members of...
Hi.
Pretty
Let me
impressive
interrupt
work
this
for a
conversation.
civilian, bringing the doctor here in one piece. Sarah Lyons,
Ignore the other
Sentinel and
scientists.
commander of Lion's Pride. Welcome to the Citadel.
Cool. Care to share anything about the super mutants? What can you tell me about the Lion's Pride?
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
Yes, and you're evil. Accidental evil. Accidental
In my
evil.
father's name, I bid you farewell.
I like to think of it as a neutral chaos that accidentally keeps flinging into the darker choices. So where is this chap for the power arm? He said near the Bailey, correct? So who are you? Nope,
Very
you're an
well.
initiate.
Thank you for the update.
I'm not. Obviously, I've never done this before, so I'm not actually sure what I'm looking for Bailey-wise. These guys are just shooting. Probably shouldn't walk in front of the targets. I think she's stuck, everybody. Interesting choice of place to go lay down. Let me have a quick look at the mini-map. Our local map. Alright, so that's something forward there. So let's keep going. Is this sort of the way that I want to go? For the power armor? Because that would be really sweet when we can get Jeff dressed in it. A more hateable. It's night. Oh, it's nighttime. Is that why there's no one appearing? Okay, well I can... Hang on. I can make Jeff wait. Let's wait 13 hours. Why not? That seems like a reasonable amount of time just to stand in a courtyard staring at nothing. So is he's in the courtyard, isn't he? So it's not somebody in a building. No, good call, GT. Yeah, quite a few times it's caught me out that it's the day-night cycle. And that's why someone's gone. So I think these guys are just initiating themselves. Hi. I don't see any new person though. I guess I could, oh, hang on. Is it maybe over here? What is here actually? Hi. So we do need to go through there to talk to that lady, so we can go there. You know, oh, we're at the Pentagon. Oh, that's so cool, Sophie. So this is the ruined remains of the Pentagon then. Excellent. Great Court. So I've got to be very careful. Oh, nice. That's neat. So this is the Elder.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on...
Thank you.
I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now, what may I do to help you?
I think you knew my father?
I did. And
now I do as well.
I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton.
Oh, cool. Well, she really knows me.
A noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
So it's interesting that Fallout 4, these guys become the more of the bad guys. He died as he lived. I loved him so much, I'll never forget him.
And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. I have heard tales of your travels.
Oh
and
no.
I must say, they disturb me. I had hoped to fight by the side of the child of my former friend. But until you change your ways, my conscience cannot allow me to do so.
Fair play, Star Paladin Cross. That is a fair play. I want you to come with me. No, I think she won't do that. So
stay strong.
So this is I take it, if I actually had good karma, I would be able to get her as a friend and she would help escort around the map with me. Because that would be so nice to have a mysterious stranger who wasn't just, you know, disappearing all the time. That would be really nice. I think Captain Dusk, Captain Gallows. I don't. So obviously it's not inside here that I'm going to find the person, because he's in the courtyard, isn't it? Oh wait, hang on. You look like a scribe. Jameson,
Hail,
excellent.
outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread.
She knew I blew up
truly
Megaton.
sorry for the loss of your
Word
father.
travels fast, doesn't it?
But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I'd like to know who's going around. Is it Mr. Burke just telling everyone that I blew up Megaton? I found a holotag.
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can
Please
assist
don't
us
ask me to
with.
find the murderer. Please
If you
don't
have
ask
the
me to find the
time,
murderer.
I have an offer for you.
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to him. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which
Yeah,
is
she
why
talks
I'm
for a
now
while, doesn't
asking
she?
for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found.
Okay.
Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Sure. Let's talk about something else. I actually don't want to keep talking to you. I have to go now. Okay, cool. So, it said... Oh, golly. This way to the courtyard. This way to the courtyard. So, we want to find this person with power armor. So this is door number 1. What about here? You're just a brother, so... This is to the wasteland, so that's just the door out. So I figure if I just travel along here, surely I'm going to find the chap, right? Where on earth is he? Does anyone know specifically where this NPC likes to hang out? Maybe up the staircase, actually. That could be it. Let's go up and see what's in here. Oh, no, never mind. It's just a... Oh, but we can sleep. So I'm going to sleep for 7 hours just so we can be well rested and get any health and stuff back. And maybe we'll get lucky and that NPC will appear. She just said to find dog tags and shit. That story just kept going, didn't it? So it's in the shooting area, GT. Okay, thanks. Yeah, she just would not stop. So is it...
What's the latest report?
Oh,
Hail.
one of these shooting people. Oh, hang on. Is this...
Initiate,
Excellent.
you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt... Oh, my apologies, stranger.
Thank you so much.
I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Oh, wow. Can you train me to use power
Heard you
armor?
were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Now
go.
look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Okay, relaxing my muscles. You have received the specialized training needed to move in any form of power armor. Excellent.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
That's pretty much it. Any thoughts on the Eclave? Easy. That was the easiest training in the world, wasn't it? Okay, excellent. That's grand. That was super duper easy. Let us... Oh no! This means if we want the hat, we have to take the wig off, doesn't it? Is there like a set bonus with this, where if you have the armor and the suit on, it affects it? So that's -1. Because I think, honestly, I honestly think I'm just going to keep, the wig on. I like it far, far too much. Okay, that's cool, everyone. So we've got power armor now. How absolutely neat. That's excellent. Let me just check our quests. So, picking up the trail. Ask Scribe Watchchild for pre-war computer. Okay, so we actually do have to go back there and find another scribe. Hooray! We can now wear armor! Oh, that's a very good point, Vinci. I just put the enemy's stuff on, didn't it? Oh, we need to repair. Actually, yes, we do need to repair everything, don't we? So good call. We'll have to go and get Moira to repair stuff. We haven't done a lot of looting, have we? Oh gosh. Okay, so now we have to go back to that scribe. So if we find the scribe, we'll get the next mission part. And I would like to get our next mission part. Was this where they? No. This is just a laboratory, isn't it? And the scribe is in the building that we just were. That I will go and find again. That's fine. All right, off we go to go find that scribe. Let me see specifically what it's saying. So it's Ask Scribe Rothschild for pre-war access. Show location. Yeah. Where I am. What a shock. No, but in New Vegas, if you wear a faction armor but are okay, so you get shot. Oh, really? That's interesting. They aren't. Oh, for a second there, the bullets were going off, and I was like, oh, please don't tell me this actually is also something that's happening in Fallout 3. Oh, hang on. No, I've just gone to the wasteland. Gosh. Okay, back we go. Back we go. Because the door was one here, but this is the Brotherhood. Yes, excellent. Oh, I do love that Moira just stands at Megaton. Just in the ruins, just looking at like, I used to live here. Tee-hee-hee. Just getting irradiated.
Hail.
Nope, you're not who I want. Oh, Jameson, are you... Nope, you're just a scribe. You're just a scribe. Can you imagine you're in here and you're like these scribes and this person in power armor and a Jeff wig comes along. A Jeff wig, you know, one of the powdered wigs comes along and is just like, nope, you're not the person, you're not the person, just going through them all. Are you... No, you're not. You're not scribes. You're sentinels. Nobody's in that meeting room. That's just a staircase. Oh gosh, where on earth is this chap hiding from us? Because I'm assuming that they must be in this building. I'm trying to be very, very careful and not take anything. Other than the Nuka-Colas, because I appear to be able to take them. But I'm very nervous about accidentally stealing from everyone and getting a room full of very mad people at me. I'll just hit a quick save there, speaking of. Oh, we'll go through this door and we'll see if it's in the next room. That's the barracks. The Jeff wig. Just everything slowly becomes Jeff to the point where I'm like, I don't know what things are called anymore. We've got some more Nuka-Cola Quantum as well, so we can actually kip back in a little bit and hand her some.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Oh, a squire. A small boy. Hi, small boy. Now we're just in somebody's bed. Oh, there's a safe. No, there's just so many things I want to touch in there. I really do need to keep my hands to myself. Let's just not go touching everybody. Oh, things I want to touch, everyone. What about this door? I really need to probably stop. Just, wow, what a lovely room that no one's bothered to fix. That's fine. Talk about closet space, right? Nuka Jeff, Mini Jeff, or Jeff. And, yep, we haven't been here because that one's... You're not the person. Oh gosh, where on earth do you think the scribe has it decided to stay? Mini Nuke, Mini Jeff. Oh,
the Brotherhood is
no. We're back to these guys again. So I think I talked to all of these scribes.
What I wouldn't do to get my hands on.
Golly. So does anyone know where? Because I may have to just look up where on earth this scribe is hiding. So we don't want to go to the laboratory. We got to. Oh, so maybe I do want to go to the laboratory then. Okay, thank you, GT. Because if they are hiding here, why am I asking come down for some characters to come out on? Oh, that's really cool. If they come out like grown up, so they carry it over, so the story is actually more alive. That's neat. I do like when you're playing a game and an NPC sort of appears in like all of the continuing ones. Oh, okay. So that looks like Dr. Lee like straight to work. She's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do work. Guard in the little lap. Oh, like the guard. Cool. You're just describe. You're just describe. Hi, you are standing away from everyone, but you also just describe. What about you?
With your presence here.
You're a singular scribe by yourself. That's usually no.
Something, friend?
Oh my gosh.
But
all of these scribes are not the. All these people in red coats are not the ones I want to talk to. That's not ominous at all. Who are you,
Hey,
sir?
buddy. Hi. Yeah, so listen, thanks and all. Really great job you did.
Oh, you're one of the people I saved, aren't you? Okay, that's swell. Nothing in there. And that's the other person I saved.
The Brotherhood.
Yeah, so these are all the scribes, everybody. There's no more down to go. I'm guessing maybe I need to wait again. I'm looking for a scribe. Because I'm looking for... Hang on, picking up the trail. It's the scribe Rothschild. Wait a few hours, like...
That is not acceptable.
Hang on. This marker here.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, right, because that's right.
That
That meeting's meant to take us. So, is he then? Because if I'm trying to line up the two arrows there, because that's my understanding of how that works. Is when you line them up, they will eventually appear, and it looks like he is moving. Oh, hang on, are you? No, you're just a lady.
All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not
I might
acceptable.
just do that. I might just.
brother.
Oh yes,
May I
excellent. There he is.
start by
Okay,
saying
gosh, he was
that
hiding
I'm
in a room.
sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
Yes, apparently. I need to find a Gek.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location
Liberty
of one.
Prime? So you know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war...
Yes, you find
You'll
the
find the terminal in the archives in the A room.
Thanks for your help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance...
So what I'm thinking is once we actually get through all of this is to go and try and find like maybe the slavers or something like that. Because I wanted to like at least set foot in that town. Use the Vault-Tec computer in the city archives to locate Gek. Okie dokie. Or wandering around in this little town. That's fine. This is not the room I want to be in. I want to be up again. Okie dokie. So let's go back up. Communism must be eliminated. Liberty Prime is cool. So Liberty Prime I'm taking is the big robot. Is my assumption there? Okay, so I need to go to the... I don't need to go to the courtyard. I need to go to the computer terminal, don't I? Are these...
Welcome.
These count as the computer? Like, these are computer-like. Or am I looking for... here. I think I'm looking for this. Okay. Vault personnel assignments, other requisition forms. No, this one maybe? Oh, so this is just about... Project... Oh! Access restricted. Okay, so never mind. I was thinking that maybe we could read about what the vaults did. Back. Back. Please check. Vault-Tec personal assignments. That's corrupted, so there's nothing there. Okay, so that doesn't seem to actually have been the computer we wanted. Democracy is non-negotiable. Communism must be terminated. I'm gonna guess that's the lines that the robot says. What about this terminal? So this is just about people. Am I... Oh, golly. Hang on. No, I don't want to read about that. I want to read about this Gek thing. So if I go onto the mini-map... Yeah, I can't line it up, so it's seeming to indicate that here... Let me have a look at that quest specifically. So, use the Vault-Tec computer in the Citadel archives to locate a Gek. Okay, yeah. So I am here, and when I look at the mini-map, it lines up the two arrows, so it... But I have clicked on everything, and it's just all corrupted. Oh, wait, hang on, maybe it's actually in one of these. Equipment insurances? I'm looking to see if... No. Project goals, it won't let me read. Personal assignments. Oh. Vault 76 is one of our 17 control vaults. It will operate exactly according to the plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault-Tec and precisely to resident expectations. This vault will open automatically after a period of 20 years and the residents will be pushed back into an open world study in comparison to other experiments. Okay, so currently what I'm thinking is one of these will actually have the equipment in... Like, they will have sent a Gek to it, is what I'm thinking I'm looking for. Personal assignments. Project goals. No. Okay. And so, due to the nature of the project in Vault 112 and the highly automated system designed to support it, the Vault requires only a single administrator. And read out the... Okay, excellent. So I am doing it correctly now, Sophie. Thank you so much. Kill the Everclad in 360 no-scope, the last one on the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are doing the correct thing. Okay. Oh golly. Oh, I get there eventually. I feel like I've been a little bit painful this time around. Wishful non-standard equipment. I'm just looking for the word Gek, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. This one was just standard. We have been intentionally left unfilled. Will be assigned. That's just more about the vault. Okay, we'll head back out of that. And Vault 106. I'd laugh if it was in our vault that the actual thing is that I'm looking for. That would be quite funny if I have to go back. Personal assignments. Overseer Dr. Albert Leras. This is information. Okay, that's fine. So I can come back and read. Reacted to the request of the doctor. Okay. Let's read 101. The Force. Read the Vault 87 entry, I think. Go back. Okay, so it's 87. Okay. Alright, back we go. Really? Was that the only one I didn't... Oh, golly. Of course, it's the one that I avoid, isn't it? I was like, Ask Scribe Rothschild for information about Vault 87. Really? Game? Really? You're going to make me... Oh my gosh. There is a lot. I think this is the most back and forth within a small space I've had to do. Which is a little bit frustrating. So that's the lab. I want to go back downstairs to the dang lab, don't I? That's the library. That's outside. That's the Great Hall. Oh gosh, Jeff, this is insane. So much talking back and forth with these people. That's the B ring. Okay, so we are. This was the correct way to it. I don't know. I've taken my fists out. Oh gosh, and we're back into the bedroom.
Whoa.
That's the barracks. Is that? No, we want to be in this ring. I'm pretty sure was the way that we wanted to go. I'm just getting so turned about in this game. Another bedroom. That's perfectly fine. Oh, hang on, medical droid.
Please state the nature.
No, I have to go now. I'm actually pretty okay. I've got my health and I've slept. Have I? Where on earth is this dang staircase down? I'm just revisiting these people at this stage. And that's our courtyard. What I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna come in and just try that one again. Oh, hang on. Mini-map. I really would love if Rothar just came to me. That would be super swell. Wait, that's not him, is it? Oh my gosh, okay.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Yes, I did, and thank goodness you're right here.
Well, that much I believe I can help.
Oh, golly.
Step over here for a moment.
With your presence here.
Okay, where are we going, sir? Follow me. I honestly think this part has been the most frustrated I've been with this game. Simply because that seemed very unnecessary for them to send me all the way down there and all the way back up, because there wasn't any shooting or anything. And it was just purely me having to go through a maze. So I think that's the most frustrated I've been with this game, which is actually pretty good. Because, you know, that like, it's taken me, what, this is part 11, so that's like almost 20-something hours to actually get frustrated. So that's really neat, because I know with some of the older games, what can happen is they can have these like really long drawn-out parts, which just are a little bit of a pain to do. So it's really nice that that's just not been my experience so far with this. It should be the picking up the trail. So we're following Rothfuss right now. Really? Interesting, Sobi. So what, hang on. Did it say Vault 76? This is Fallout 76, the new game came out in 2017. And it was made in 2009. Yeah, out of curiosity, just because obviously that was the point where I was finding a bit of frustration. What, when you guys were playing this game, did you find frustrating at all? Were there any missions that you guys were really like frustrated with when you were doing them? Come on, dude. Take me to this place that you're wanting to take me. Just out of pure curiosity. Let's keep going. Right. I do like how they dress the scribes up so very differently. Hang on. I want to... Yeah, okay. So, it's interesting that they're just sort of making me follow the guy, as opposed to just giving me the information. Though it's neat that he does walk around by himself. Come on, sir. At least he's not triggering like Dad did when I was following him and I had to stay like, you know, the 10 feet back thing.
37% efficiency after coming fully online. I'm looking into what might be causing it.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh gosh. He's taken me all the way down to this map, I think. Wow, you didn't want to just give me the coordinates, sir?
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area.
Ooh.
Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to...
Oh. Why, what's difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access would be quite impossible.
Okay. How do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
There's got to be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Don't you know?
No, I'm afraid not. After initial attempts to cross the radiation failed, it was decided to focus our efforts elsewhere. You, however, are free to do as you choose. More exploration may be useful, and I'll certainly be interested in anything you might find.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
All right, excellent. So that is now completed. So you found the wasteland Sovi frustrating. Interesting. Was it just that because you weren't sure where you were going, or just that there was constant death? So finally, we can get out of here. Now, what I'm thinking is when we get out, we'll go to Moira, repair some stuff. We'll go back to Tenpenny Tower because I want to put some stuff in Tenpenny Tower, and then I definitely think that I'm just thinking because it's obviously been like I really wanted to do a little bit more action towards getting to the slavers thing. So I'm just wondering if... So I don't think that our mission actually leads us... Let me have a quick look. So we've still got the picking up the trail, and if we look at the world map, that is... Oh gosh, so what I might... It's in a little lamplight. Oh, that's interesting. What is over here? I might... Oh, Vault 87's there, and 5 Axles Rest Stop, Shale Bridge. What I might do is I might do a bit of an explore up there, because I'm hoping that the traders are eventually... The slavers are around here somewhere. Oh, cool. So we've actually got quite a few things showing up now. Excellent.
Something, friend?
No, I'm all good, sir. I'm just trying to find the gosh dang door out of here. Death everywhere? Yes, that would be very fun. Like when it's just dying and dying and dying. To the wastelands, everyone. Okay, jolly good. We've finally managed to kip out of there. That was a very, very long talky part. Which is strange because normally these are a lot more, it's a little bit more exciting what we're doing, but let's... I'm going to do a hard save there because I really don't want to have to repeat all of that wandering around. Yeah, let's save over that. And now let's go say hello to Moira. It's been a while since we actually stopped by to say hi to her. If I can... There we are. Megaton Ruins, off we go. So actually, now that I'm also looking at the time, it might be best to wrap it up as well.
Oh,
so
hey.
actually, that would be a better thing. I just realized it's
but I
about
guess
10.
I can talk
So,
for a bit. What's up?
any suggestions as to what weapons we should use for the Jefficide and where we should attempt to start at this time round? I know, poor Moira. She's so irradiated.
You got caps for me?
Because yeah, what I'll do instead is I'll probably do the Jefficide, and then tomorrow night when we load in, we'll go for a bit of the explore around there and do stuff like that. So I want you to repair my wig, my dear. Where is my... There it is. Yes. Buttons wig. Let's get that, and the lucky shades, and let me see. Repair or no. How much would that one be? That's 146. No, I don't need to repair that bad. It's fine. I have to go now.
See ya.
Jefficide time? Yeah, definitely agree. Jefficide time. So let's just jump back to the Tenpenny Tower so I can go there. But yes, weapons or suggestions for locations. We could just do it at Tenpenny Tower again, and see how quickly we can mow through them all. Let's get in there. And we'll just head on up. Yeah, definitely, let's do that. Okay. Oh, I was, there was a fun train story that I was wanting to say, but I might not start that. I can go for a little bit. I wanted to put... Yes, I do still have that, so exit here. No, excuse me. Our small shrine to Sticky. We didn't get any meat or anything for him as well this time, so that's a bit sad. I was hoping that we would. I want to go to... Pretty sure it's Misk. And I'm looking for the basketball. Yes, drop that. That's gone. We got mutilated organs, so we can give that there. Okay. So yes, I found the basketball, and I thought that would be a nice thing to bring back for Sticky's shrine. Okay, so let's have a look. You will count missile launcher and kill the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh my gosh, okay, yep. Alright, so that's what we'll do then. I'll just hit a save here. Yep, let's save on that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll travel to the Brotherhood now. off we go. Where on earth is that? Where is the enclave? It's the Citadel, isn't it? Basketball for Sticky. Yes, let's go to the Citadel. Oh gosh, alright. Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm just gonna mosey on in. Don't look at me, don't be concerned, fellow citizens. This will be totally fine. Basketball for Sticky. So we'll wait until daytime, so that there's more people out and about. And we'll see how long Jeff can do in a courtyard full of people with power armor and that. I'm predicting that things aren't going to go too swimmingly for Jeff, but we shall see how it goes. So let's get our items on, and it was the missile launcher. Okay, missile launcher. Let's get that up. Because yes, we've still got plenty of those, and of course, as we had him to do, let's have Jeff consume everything in their little pack. All of the effects. Let's down it all. Can you imagine, like, they turn around and Jeff's just like jabbing needles in, eating all this food. Okay, rocket launcher it is. Oh, Jeff is not feeling too good, and that's one. Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't think we thought through the reloading capabilities of this one. Oh god. Oh gosh. No, stop shooting, Jeff. The reloading's the issue here. Oh gosh. Oh yes, group up. That's super swell. Excellent. Jolly good. Oh no. Yes. Excellent. Just like that. Oh no. Right. So, I think it's definitely, this is actually a very good location to try things out. Put all the power on. Right, so we'll call it there. How many did we get up to with the rocket launcher? I don't think it was actually too many. So we'll exit there. Bring this up here. Oh, let me just get that to go. But yeah, wow, that was nice. 6 total kills. That's really awesome. Yeah, thank you all so much for jumping in and helping out with everything. It was super duper appreciated always. And so sorry if anyone found that a bit frustrating here and there. It was a very walky and sort of talking one, and a lot of meandering. Unfortunately, my weakness is navigation, and this one called for a lot of that. So appreciative that you guys were along for the ride and stayed. But yes, so nice of you guys to say. Anyway, everybody, I so hope that you have a really great rest of the time zone wherever you are. And I'll hopefully catch you all later.